Hi guys, so for today's video we are going to be looking at what makes you so attractive. Why do people love your energy so much? Why do they want to be around you? What about you is amazing? So we got 3 piles here today, 1, 2, 3, and I am very excited for this reading. I love doing the ones that build you up and make you feel good about yourselves. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All of that helps my channel to grow, and it helps to spread these messages of positivity to other people as well. And it's also a great way to give back for the exchange I'm giving you here today energetically, because I do energy healing in all of my readings, if you don't know that. And another great way to do that is to donate to my channel through PayPal, Cash App, or Amazon wishlist, which are all underneath in the description box below. And you know, it's kind of like a singer on the side of the street with their guitar case open. That's kind of me. So, you know, I do appreciate the donations. They are very welcome, and I really do feel very blessed by all the people who have donated to this channel. So thank you for that. And let's get started with pile 1. Pile number 1. For pile number 1, we have, and I put the letters in here, you know, if somebody specific is attracted to you, maybe their initials or name is in here, or other words about you. IR, Rick, Ricky, Ryan. When I was pulling out the letters, Ryan is the first thing that popped in my mind when I was thinking about names, that there could be names in the letters. So IRYN, CX, I, L, Luigi, G, L, Ill, Nil, Sil, J, Jill, G, D, GED, Lid, Lig, Y, Z. You may dye your hair for some of you, and if you do dye your hair, people find it very attractive, whatever colors you dye it. You could even possibly do like different colors than ordinary. Q, O, T, quote, Z, N, G, W. Some of you could do voices and could be very good at that as well. P, W, N, E, or different accents. T, B, bet, H. Some of you could be like, bet. You know, you know those people that are like, oh, I don't think you could do this, and then they're like, bet. You might say that, and people could find that very attractive. Honestly, I kind of find that a little bit annoying, no offense. Nest, net, whip, wet, pet, diet, light, lighting, dig, dingy, ding, Wyatt, went, when, where, who. You guys could definitely be very good at uncovering mysteries as well. You guys also eat very healthy, and you like to work out a lot. A lot of you may be very lightweight wise. And if so, people find that attractive as well. Wed, wing. You could be a very good wingman or wingwoman for somebody as well. Pog, gold, Goldie, Goldilocks. So some of you could definitely have blonde hair. I feel like your hair is a big thing for a lot of people for this pile. So let's see. We have Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. Star, the silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. So you're like a beacon of hope, joy, inspiration. light. You're seen by a lot of different people as well. You are somebody who brings a lot of harmony. You bring peace. You bring a lot of love and light. I feel like you have a lot of harmony in your friendships, in your relationships, in your home, and people find this to be very attractive about you. We have the cheetah. We have the cobra. You're a very motivated, ambitious person, and you're somebody who teaches others a lot. You may also, I feel like a lot of you don't just believe in teaching others, but you believe others can teach you. I feel like you guys are very seen and recognized for your teaching capabilities and skills and for the knowledge and wisdom that you have within you. You're also just very passionate, very active, very motivated, very driven, very goal-oriented, motivated to move away from chaos or conflict or drama or lies or gossip, anything like that. You leave it behind. Even when you have to cry over the loss, you are still capable of moving forward and leaving behind anything that doesn't serve your highest good while still believing in a bright new day. You guys are somebody who has the intelligence, the wit, the capabilities, the resources, the passion, the self-love and motivation to be able to manifest into your life the things that you desire. You may even be manifesting a very bright future for yourself and for your family, and people are really attracted to that energy, attracted to that ambitious, goal-oriented energy. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Hanged Man. A lot of those cards popped out. So you guys are somebody who sees things from a different perspective, where other people may cover up, close off, and guard their heart. You don't mind exploring the options. Where people may be very stingy with their love, you're very giving with your love. Where people might not see the blessings in front of them, you see everything as a blessing. You are somebody who takes the time to really look at things from each perspective before making decisions or before jumping into things. You are also somebody who believes that there is a specific person out there for you. And people find that very attractive as well, that you don't want to waste your time on the people who don't want to be with you because you know that there are people out there who do. It's kind of like the last person I was dealing with, did it hurt to walk away? Yes. But just because I love someone doesn't mean that they love me in return. And even if they do love me in return, that doesn't mean they're going to treat me right. And I feel like the person that I'm meant to be with is somebody who's going to treat me right. So I move away from those situations. I move away from the situations where I'm being treated wrong, or I move away from the situations where the love is not returned. And it would be so much easier if they could just say it rather than trying to pretend that they return those emotions and then doing some crazy scheme to fuck things up, because it would be so much better. A painful truth is far worse than a lie that the lie hurts more. I feel like you guys are somebody who's very honest as well. Maybe that's why I wanted to tell that story. Intuitive, knowing, understanding, empathetic. Calming, balanced, harmony again, love and light. Satisfied, peaceful, stable, and grounded. So you're very self-satisfied. You are very grounded. You have a very big imagination, and you really like to delve into your emotions and learn from them and grow from them. But you are also somebody who is very grounded. You remain grounded and stable even while delving into your more emotional aspects. And even while other people around you are very emotional, you remain stable. You remain peaceful. You remain grounded and calm. And if you can't, you walk away from the situation and you readdress it later. You are somebody who brings peace to situations, you bring balance, you bring calm, and you are very intuitive, knowing, perceptive. You're very perceptive of others and what they're going through and what they may be feeling. Gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself, and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer whose best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders, and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. And you know what? I've seen this clip earlier today a few different times, and that's what that's reminding me of, is the way that you lay next to people when you sleep together in the same bed, where I feel like a lot of you will kind of curl up and wrap yourself around them or wrap them around you, and People really find that attractive as well. You're also very gentle with your words, with your actions. You're very kind. You're very balanced. Good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper, but they will show up when the time is just right, and that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. So once again, you are very hopeful for the future. You have a lot of faith. You have a lot of trust that things will work out the way that they are meant to work out, and so you don't tend to worry too much or stress too much over things. And if you don't know this, there are a lot of good things coming your way. And a lot of that is because of the person that you are and the peace and beauty and life and love that you bring to other people's lives. So that's what I got for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear from you guys in the comments on whether or not this resonated with you, who you might be, what you might be working on so patiently and diligently. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 2. So for pile 2, let's see what makes you so attractive. And I pulled the letters out so you might be able to find some initials of somebody in particular who might find you attractive, or the name, or just other things about you that may be attractive as well. So we got Z, F, A. Sean was the name I was thinking of when I dumped the letters out earlier as well. S, safe. L, people feel safe with you. M, false. L, male. P, you really have this great ability to be able to see when somebody is being false, when people are lying, when they're telling the truth. I actually have that myself. There was somebody I was talking to recently, and they said something in the middle of it and had tears in their eyes and everything, and I stopped them and I was like, you know what, thank you, because that's the most honest you have been all night. And they were like, no, this is no joke. And I was like, yeah, I know. And what I'm saying is thank you for speaking the truth, because that's the most honest you have been all night. I don't think they realized that I could see through their BS. H, U, I don't feel like you guys give people false hope either. L, P, where some people would give people false hope, you let people know right away that you're not feeling it if you aren't. P, M, G, R, W, group, grow. W, O, S, so, somebody may have a website as well. Cow, X, N, swan, M, D, Mandy, Amanda, F, S, W, G, glow, gulp, frame, family, fam, shame, shape, shoop, baby, shoop, sap, lap, par, dar, Melinda, Morrison, Morse code. You could be really good at figuring out, reading between the lines when people speak as well. Earth, ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. So you bring a lot of grounding, a lot of stability, a lot of strength to people when they're going through hard times. I feel like you are yourself very grounded and strong throughout hard times. Tree of life, true wisdom and making good choices in life. So you are somebody who has true wisdom, and you are very good at making choices in your life. You are very good at you're very good at seeing through people, I feel like, for a lot of you, just very good at that. Fluffy, pretty, pappy, paper, place, lose, loosen, You're very good at people, getting people to open up and talk as well because of this very grounded energy. We have the otter, we have the spider, we have the elephant. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of wisdom. This is actually based off the elephant Ganesh, I believe. If not, you know what? The elephant Ganesh is what came to mind. And Ganesh is all about wisdom. You're very family oriented for a lot of you as well. Home, food, family, stability, strength, routine. I feel like you guys are very passionate and very lively, but at the same time, you are very, you move with purpose. You don't just fly off the handle and go crazy, and you're not like super impulsive, but at the same time you really do enjoy doing things. You enjoy getting out, you enjoy going on adventures, you enjoy having fun. You guys are very playful, very youthful, very energetic, very loving and kind, while at the same time just this very grounded energy. Sometimes you may come off a little bit stoic, but that's because you're trying to read the room and the people around you. Self-starter is the words that just came to mind too. You work very hard, and you've been working very hard with the skills, the tools, and knowledge that you have to build something for yourself, and not just for yourself, but for your family as well, because you had the bigger picture in mind. Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, High Priestess, and the High Priestess. So you guys are very honest, very truthful, very direct. You guys bring a lot of tower moments to other people because you are very direct. You are very honest. You don't care if you hurt their feelings, because I feel like me, you believe that honesty is so much better than a hurtful lie any day. Fucking everybody wants to sugarcoat shit, but you know what? All that does is hurt people worse in the long run. You're very honest, very direct. You're very loving as well, and you wear your heart on your sleeve. You let people know when you have feelings for them. You let people know what's going on within you. I feel like you guys also have dealt with a lot of people who were very emotionally manipulative and emotionally immature, and you set them straight. You're very talented, gifted, recognized, seen, appreciated. You have been able to pull yourself up out of crazy constant overthinking or thoughts or fights or arguments or anything like that. You have been able to rise above that, and you have been able to transform, and you've been able to move on with your life. You are somebody that is very intuitive as well, and you receive a lot of signs, synchronicities, messages from your guides, from your angels, from your ancestors, and your higher self as well. You're very in touch and in tune with your higher self, and you are very balanced between your masculine and your feminine energy as well. You also really enjoy the nighttime. You enjoy walks at night. It brings you peace, and honestly, I feel like a lot of you can be surrounded by darkness and be at peace because you know what's true in that environment. Where if you go into an environment where everybody has a mask on and everything looks perfect, that's not as comforting sometimes. I feel like you guys walk in the dark a lot, and you feel comfortable in the dark because you see the truth. Sincerity, devotion, self-control, stability, patience. Efficient, organized, loves to plan, clean, routine-oriented. Very aligned, sharp-minded, knowing, sees things that others miss. So you see things that others miss. You really pinpoint things that are going on that other people aren't even noticing. You are very sharp-minded, very intelligent, very aligned with your path, with your purpose, very aligned with your inner truth and your inner knowing. And you are somebody who acts on that. You are very efficient, very organized, very structured, organized. You love to plan. You kind of like things clean. You like things routine oriented, but you are also somebody who is very sincere, very devoted. You have a lot of self-control, like we were discussing before with the being very grounded energy. You have a lot of self-control, and you are able to keep yourself in check. You don't need other people to be your parent because you're your own damn parent. And I feel like you don't like to have to be other people's parents either, because they should be their own damn parent. You shouldn't have to be taking care of them in that way. You're very sincere in your actions. You're very sincere in your words. You are very sincere in who you are. And you are also somebody that a lot of people look up to. We have forgiveness. Congratulations. You're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is that you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power, but remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. So you guys are definitely forgiving people, and you guys are not just forgiving of others, but you're forgiving of yourself, so that you're not carrying around that baggage of other people doing you wrong, or of, oh, I made all these mistakes, so I deserve all this bad crap. You are very forgiving of yourself and others. Options. As I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I am reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. So I faltered for a minute because it came to mind that some of you might have picked pile 1 as well. You guys are very open to the possibilities in front of you. You know that you have a lot of options. You know that you don't have to just settle for whatever comes your way, because you know that there are plenty of fish in the sea. You know that there are plenty of people out there. There's plenty of options out there. And you know that there's a lot of people looking at you, which there is a lot of people looking at you. And so you guys are happy and content with being able to walk away from things that aren't good for you and being able to move in a direction that's better for you. And you do this with forgiveness and love. Once you love somebody, you always love somebody. Underneath the hate, underneath the hurt, under everything, there's still that love there. That's how I feel about it. And generally, I walk away from people with love. My ex-husband makes that a little bit harder because, yeah, he continually keeps doing nasty shit. And I forgive him for it every fucking day. But at the same time, I wish he would just stop. Love. Love is a many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink 3-point basket shots on the first try, or how about the chills I get when singing along to Talk by Khalid. That's the one that's coming to mind. Can we just talk? I feel like there's somebody in your life that you need to have an honest conversation with, and that you need to open up to about your emotions and about how much you love them and how much you forgive them, or vice versa. Somebody wants to come in and have this talk with you about how much they love you, how they forgive you, and how even with all these options out there, they would like to be with you. That's definitely a message for somebody out there. So anyway, that's what I have for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, yeah, I would really like to hear from you in the comments below. I got a little tongue-tied there. Anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, let's see what makes you so attractive. And I pulled out these letter charms so that you guys could maybe find initials or names in there of people that might be specifically attracted to you, or so that you could, Huey just came to mind, so that you could, in case there's other words in there. Jeez. I'm still kind of stuck in pile 2's energy. Give me a second here. All right. Pile 3. Let's get back to this and try this again. We got P, K. Pikachu just came to mind. P, Q. You could be very cute and little. You could... even though you're cute and little, people may underestimate you sometimes and how strong you are. U, Q, Quack, Z, D. Now I'm thinking of quack like a duck. Maybe it means something to somebody. D, E, Dent, Det, G, Gangster, Janitor, W, J, Jew. Somebody could be Jewish here. N, L, B, Lund, Lent. Isn't Lent is Catholic, right? Maybe you know a lot about a lot of different religions as well. Yes, Lent is Catholic. I'm pretty certain of that. T could be Jewish too. I think both might actually practice that. I really don't know. Jack. And now I'm thinking of hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Now I'm thinking of these boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. So you could definitely be somebody who walks away from people. You don't put up with their shit. You bunt. Yeah, you don't put up with people's shit. You walk away when you feel like you need to. Vent. Vin. K. Vincent. Q. Tucker. U. I. John Tucker Must Die is coming to mind. B. A. V. O. About. Y. Boy. About a boy. J. Is that a movie or something? Job. U. D. N. Somebody could be very attracted to your job or what you do for work. Naked and afraid. I saw a tarot reading the other day that was saying something about being naked and afraid and running back to you because... And then there's another one coming to mind, something about... they went to hell on earth with this person and now they want to run back to their heaven on earth, which is you. I feel like you guys are really a very bright spot in people's lives, but they may take you for granted until they don't have you anymore. And then they're like, holy shit, what did I lose? What did I do here? Jingle bells. Gin. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells sing and jingle bells ring. The thing that's coming to mind right now is Mean Girls, where they're dancing. So you could dance very well as well. Video. You could do videos and they could find that very attractive. DJ. You could definitely have something to do with music, especially with how many music things I've sang a lot of songs in this one so far. Bible. And once again, religion. Music, religion. You may be very cultured, very worldly. You may be interested in a lot of different things and a lot of different ideas, a lot of different understandings, and you may explore a lot of those. You don't allow strictures to hold you back from exploring new things or new ideas or new vistas, new, yeah, JJ, legs. So your legs could be very attractive as well. Van. You could have a nice van that people find attractive. Maybe you have like a soccer mom or soccer dad vehicle. Schoolboy. Yeah, you could definitely have kids as well. And you may be very good with these kids, which is one of the things that people find very attractive about you as well. Cade. K. Caden. Raiden. Jaden. Ballet. Asia. Beja. Band. Bane. Judge. Judy. Yeah. So let's see. You could be very powerful as well. She's very powerful. Your position could be very powerful. Healing. True healing of the mind, body, and soul. On target. Follow your ideal life path. So you are somebody who is following your ideal life path. You are on target. You are on point. You are on purpose. You are healing yourself. You are healing. Some of you may even be healers where you heal others around you. But I feel like for most of you, this is you are on target. You are on path. You are healing yourself. You are working on your goals. You are working on your dreams. You are breaking past cycles. Yep. You are exploring new ideas. You are very non-judgmental, very open-minded. You really enjoy talking about a lot of the things that you learn about. I feel like you like learning about a lot of different religions, a lot of different music, a lot of different ideas, a lot of different perspectives. You could have even in the past dealt with a lot of people that were very clingy, greedy, needy, codependent. You could have dealt with a lot of codependency, whether that's in your life or with others. A lot of you, it could have been codependency on people more than it is anything else. And I feel like that you have broken that cycle and you are healing and going down a new path. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups, the Fool, and the Page of Pentacles. So you guys are very honest. You're very outspoken. You fight for what's right. You stand up for what you believe in. You love learning. You love learning. And you like to learn things that are practical, but you also like to explore things that not everybody would be looking into, that not everybody would even think about, especially since most people don't really like to go explore a bunch of different religions simply because their religion tells them that's the only religion that you can ever believe in. And if you ever even think about changing, you're evil. So a lot of people don't come out of that box to do that, but you're a very out of the box person. You're somebody who takes leaps of faith, and you know that you will be able to carry yourself along the way. You know you will be able to get back up if you get into some trouble. You know that your instinct and your intuition will guide you. You are also somebody who brings a lot of joy, happiness, love, and light to everyone around you. A lot of the things that you say bring a lot of love, light, and happiness. I feel like a lot of you feel like you are blunt or harsh, or like your truths come out of nowhere and knock people off balance. But I feel like a lot of your truths, even if it takes a minute for them to settle in, a lot of your truths bring a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of love and light to the world around you, because truth is better than a sugar-coated lie any day. Some of you guys could be very impulsive in your actions. Sometimes you guys are quick starters. You guys are I'm feeling kind of hopeless romantic a little bit as well. We have loving, loyal, sweet, caring, hopeful, faith, trusting, sees the bigger picture, dignified, noble, clever, resourceful, distinct, has connections, powerful, dreamy, imaginative, creative, romantic. Yeah, hopeless romantic right there. We got the romantic. Yep. You guys have a lot of hope, a lot of faith. You see the bigger picture. You don't get stuck on the details because you know that everything will work okay in the end. You're also very loving, very caring, very kind, very sweet. And at the same time, even though you're this loving beacon of hope and joy and beauty in the world, and I feel like you wouldn't hurt a fly, you have a lot of people that would be there to back you up and protect you. And if it's not people, you have a lot of spiritual people there that would be there to back you up and protect you. And you are very protected. You are very resourceful. You're very clever. You can do just about anything with very little. And you are very dignified. You have a lot of integrity. You stand proud. You hold your head high. And you are very distinct. You are somebody that really stands out from the crowd. You are also somebody who may be a poet a little bit. Somebody that is very loving unconditionally. Somebody that is very... people may have dreams about you or imagine being able to make a happy family with you. You're somebody who's very creative, and you really are able to, some of you may even be writers in this pile. Courage. No one is fearless, no one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. Courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, and then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. So you are very courageous, and at times you may even let your mouth get away with you and start something that your ass can't cash. But you are very courageous. You stand up when you need to stand up. You say what you need to say. You don't really care what anybody has to say about it or wants to do about it, because you're just like, come on, try me. Come at me. Come at me, bro. What up? Come at me, bro. What you gonna do? Ain't shit. Exactly right. You may be a very small person, small in build, because that's kind of like small dog syndrome is what I call it. Napoleon syndrome is what some people call it. Worthiness. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it. And damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party, and I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of someone else. And then I'll run away very quickly. So you are somebody who knows your worth, you know your value, and you aren't afraid to tell people exactly what you think of their paltry offers they're bringing in. And so people really love your sassiness. They love your fieriness. They love your boldness. They love your boldness. That's pretty much what I got for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonates with you, what you might be going through, who some of these people might be that you told to hit the road. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. By the way, another song just popped in my head. She remind me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Living a life just like a movie star. Maria, Maria. I usually sing that much better, but yeah. Hope you guys have a good night or day. Bye-bye.